Okay, once you've got the casing or the jacket removed and the braiding trimmed back to the proper length, what you want to do next is cover this braiding with, if we've left it exposed like this, the reason will be that we need to put on a shield drain. And so what we're aiming for is ultimately something that looks like this, where we have the two conductors that we're going to put into sockets or pins. We have the shielding, which has been grounded to a little shield drain wire, which comes around and is connected to usually a ring terminal if it's going to a back shell, or it could be joined to another wire, but that's going to allow us to ground the shielding that's on this twisted pair so that we can remove or eliminate the chance of interference on the wires that are actually carrying the signals. So this is what we're aiming for. To get there, we will often use a prefabricated solder sleeve right here with a drain wire on it attached. This has a solder ring in there and a couple of little sealing rings that, once heated, will join this wire to the shielding here, and the two ends will seal down so that we can't get any moisture or dirt in there. So what we would do here is we would slide that through, get it over that shielding, and then center the solder ring on our shielding. So you can see that we have no braiding coming out this end or exposed on this end. It's completely enclosed underneath that sleeve. That's what we're looking for. You don't want to see it coming out either side, or this sleeve being unable to seal that braiding area. So once we have this set up, it's simply a matter of putting a heat gun on it, applying enough heat, sufficient heat for a long enough time to melt that solder and flow the solder into the braiding, and at the same time seal the two ends. And so what we end up with will be this. And we can see here that that solder has flowed, and we've got the sealant coming out both ends and sealing that so that it's environmentally protected.